Let's make a yoga bolster. Hopefully this will inspire you to repurpose some fabric. I used an old pillowcase for the lining and a sarong for the exterior. You'll need 1 meter squared of lining fabric like cotton and an exterior fabric. You will also need thread and a 50 centimeter zip. For the stuffing, you will need about 6 kilos of organic buckwheat hulls. I've used newspaper to make my pattern. Cut out a rectangle 64 by 75.4 centimeters. Cut out 2 circles 24 centimeters in diameter. Cut 1 rectangle 24 by 12 centimeters. Use your pattern to cut out the lining by first pinning it to the fabric and then cutting around the pattern. Do the same for the 2 circles. Fold widthways so that the short edges meet. Right sides of the fabric together. Sew a straight line down with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Pin each circle to the open edges of the fabric. Once again, right sides together. Sew in place. With the second circle, make sure you leave about a 10 centimeter gap so that you can put the stuffing in. Use this 10 centimeter gap to flip the fabric inside out so that all of the edges are on the inside. And there you have your lining. Stuff the lining with the buckwheat hulls using a ladle. Once the lining is fully stuffed, hand stitch the gap closed. And there you have your interior. Time to make the exterior. Using your newspaper patterns again, cut out the fabric, this time including the little rectangle. It should look like this. Once again, fold the big rectangle widthways and pin your zipper. Connect your zipper foot and sew the zipper into place. Remembering for an invisible zipper, you sew the zipper face down on the right side of the fabric. Make sure you zigzag or overlock the seams. Reconnect the regular foot and sew the gap. Fold the little rectangle lengthways, right sides together. Pin and sew a straight line with a 1 centimeter seam allowance. Zigzag stitch or overlock the edges. Flip it inside out. Pin it to the middle of one of your circles. Then pin this circle along with the other circle to the open edges of the other fabric. Right sides together. Stitch it together using a 1 centimeter seam allowance. And zigzag or overlock the edges. The zipper should be upside down. Try your best to open it and then flip the fabric in. Place the lining inside the fabric and zip it up. and And there you have it, your organic buckwheat yoga bolster. Now go and enjoy some restorative yoga.